Are you looking for a 1080p gaming monitor without the steep price? Stay tuned to find out why this might just be the perfect monitor for you.
Hello guys, welcome back to Take It Easy. Today we're going to be looking at the MSI MAG272 gaming monitor. If you found the video useful and want to keep up to date with the latest tech, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel.
So as usual, we're going to kick things off with a quick unboxing. I'm not going to show the whole thing because it was a little bit fiddly. So this is the MAG272 from MSI. As you can imagine, it's a very well packaged monitor, lots of protection, so I very much doubt there's going to be any damage during transport. When you first open it, you're going to get a couple of manuals and then you're going to find just one HDMI cable. Unfortunately, this is the only cable you get with it, unlike the MSI AG32CQ, which came with a DisplayPort and a HDMI cable. This only comes with the HDMI cable. Once you get into the box, you'll find the stand. There are two pieces to put together and they're a really nice metallic finish. They feel quite weighty and really sturdy. 10 out of 10 for build quality here. Then when you lift the box up, you'll find the actual monitor. Now, I know not a lot of people are going to be lugging this monitor around a lot, but I will say that this thing is incredibly light, so there is a little bonus feature for you there. If you're looking to buy one of these, they come in just a shade under £240, which, as I will explain later, is amazing value for money.
So I am a big MSI fan, especially since I reviewed the AG32CQ monitor. I think their balance between quality and value for money is just perfect at the moment. So taking a closer look at this one, key specs, it's got a 165Hz refresh rate and a 1 millisecond response rate. That refresh rate is really going to help make your games look a lot smoother. In the current market, monitors seem to be creeping up slowly, and I think 120, 144Hz is going to become the norm soon. So this monitor is actually specifically tailored for esports. So if that's what you're looking for, then this monitor might be perfect for you. Because of that high refresh rate and the 1080p resolution, games look super crisp. So when you go into the menu settings of a monitor, you can actually cycle through different game modes such as FPS, RTS, racing, and a few more. Now what this will do, this will sharpen up the image and increase the vibrance in some cases of the colors. And it actually makes you feel like you're gaming on at least a 2K monitor because of the smoothness and the sharpness that it adds to it. And it doesn't actually look fake, it looks really good. Speaking a little bit more about the menu button, instead of having buttons underneath the monitor, this one's actually got a joystick that you can use, which I wish more companies would implement into their monitors because I find it so intuitive, it's so easy to use. If you're looking for something with a lot of connectivity options, then this again might be the monitor for you. It's got two HDMI ports, one DisplayPort and a USB Type-C port. On top of this, it's got two further USB ports that you can use for hooking up your keyboard and mouse to. In terms of viewing angles, it's got a 178-degree wide view angle, and it does look great from wherever you're looking at it. Everything looks really crisp. With it being a VA panel, people often worry about the colors being a bit desaturated. And whilst I can see it on my other MSI monitor, on this monitor, the colors look a lot better and everything seems a lot clearer and more vibrant. And to help with that, of course, this monitor does actually come with HDR. Now, if you thought this screen couldn't get any better, well, it can. It has a frameless design, so if you were to set up a dual monitor or even triple monitor setup with this, it's going to look really seamless and smart, which is something I look for in a modern monitor these days, because I feel like those big chunky bezels are just outdated now. Again, similar to the other MSI monitor that I reviewed, this does have anti-flicker technology and blue light reduction, so it's going to be better for your eyes when you're doing long gaming sessions. And also, to maybe give you a competitive edge when gaming, this does have night vision, so the blacks are going to be lifted slightly when you're in a darker area, allowing you to see a bit more around you. Going along with that nice frameless design is a really smart, neat stand. Now, unfortunately, there is no horizontal pivot, but you can adjust it between 5 and 20 degrees. Lastly, if you really hate pressing buttons around the back of your monitor, then you can actually use the Gaming OSD app to configure some of the settings for the monitor. Just a quick note, around the back with all the other ports, there is an audio out jack, if that is something you're looking for. Of course, this is an AMD FreeSync monitor, which nowadays I believe is compatible with NVIDIA graphics cards, and it's going to be perfect if you've got an Xbox, because that uses FreeSync too. Now, if I'm being honest, I really can't find anything technical that I dislike about this monitor. I think it looks great and it sits at a really great price bracket. I honestly think it's a steal. But if I was to make one comment about the aesthetics, and that is around the back, there's this really nice glossy pattern finish, which when I first opened it, I thought was possibly some LEDs, which I've seen on other MSI monitors, but it turns out it's not. So this monitor does not have RGB LEDs, which is not the end of the world, but I think it would have been a really nice touch, just like they've done on other monitors. Such a small thing though, and certainly not a game changer for me. Most people have LEDs around the back of their desk anyway. So that's going to round things up for the MSI MAG272. Let me know what you thought in the comment section down below, and don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with the latest tech. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. Take care.